guys, this is Kim with Fatty Patty Scrapper. So I have another project share for you. This is a Onsie baby chipboard album by Saw Crafters. And all these little cute, wonderful wooden embellishments in here are also from Saw Crafters. And I absolutely love this. This one is the small one. And I kind of used a variation of her wooden Polaroid frames, but let me start off by saying that this paper that I used was, I believe, Carta's Baby Mine for the baby boy. And so these little two wooden feet are from Saw Crafters, and I just painted those orange. And then here is her little baby pacifier that comes in a little cute kit of little baby items. Sorry, my phone is shaking, but it's the only way I can show this to you. And then this little Polaroid picture frame is also from Saw Crafters, and that's wooden. And what I did was I glued it with my glue gun on the sides and then left a slit open for them to tuck a photo in. And I made this little bow tie here, and I used one of the stickers from the collection, and then this is the sticker from the collection, and then so is that. And then I got these little buttons from Hobby Lobby, and I just put a little bit of twine through here, and then in the background I did a little bit of burlap. And I thought it just came out really cute. For this, I again used my, I call it bungee cord or elastic cording. And then I just put on a bunch of different seam binding ribbon and a mixture of ribbons that I had got from Hobby Lobby. The seam binding ribbon I got from a company in California on Etsy called Tin Tiaras. And she really has one of the best prices on Etsy to purchase those. So I did get those from her. So let me flip this over to the next page. So if you give me a second here. Okay, so on this one, and I know I'm going to be kind of holding it strange, I basically did a... someone had sent me some, I think it was Mallory. Thank you, Mallory. She sent me some die cuts that her and her granddaughter made for me. And I edged, oh, I forgot to mention that everything I edged was with Tim Holtz Antique Linen Distress ink. And then I kind of backed this up with paper. I didn't leave it sticky so you could tuck some photos in there. But I did leave this half sticky. And this is another one from the sticker collection. These are from Saw Crafters. And again, that comes in another one of her little wooden embellishment kits. Let's go to page 3. So on this particular page, I can't remember where I got this moon from, but I believe it was on clearance at Michael's. And I went ahead and gessoed it white, came back on top of it with Delta Creme Coats Lemonade, one of my favorite colors that Saw got me hooked onto. And then I used some of my crystal clear glitter. And then I did the same thing with this photo album, except that I distressed it white, and then I used like a baby blue on top of it, and I kind of like distress painted it on there, or what I would call dry painting. And then I used a sticker from the collection. Okay, and then on this page, I thought this was kind of a nifty idea. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but this is one of Saw Crafters' wooden zippers. And see how each of the albums, she often will leave the little things in there, which I love because I actually repurpose them to make little dots from the chipboard. So I just punch them all out, and then I save them and put them in a little container. And so I went ahead and painted these like a baby blue color, painted this green, and then I took a bow and I kind of sewed it together, and then I tucked it in here to make it look like a little bow tie, which I thought was kind of a cute idea. I don't know, I'm a dork, but anyway. And then here's one sticker from the collection, and then this is another sticker from collection. And I'm not going to open this because it takes me forever to tie these. But basically, it's just a fold out where you can just put pictures on there. There's no stamping on it or anything like that. And then here, this came, I made this little banner here. The little boy letters came from the collection, but I went ahead and used my Scrap Perfect glue. By the way, I did use my Scrap Perfect glue on all, the best glue ever, on all the papers. The only thing I didn't use it on was to glue the wooden embellishments on that I used my glue gun with. And then I left a little space here to tuck photos in. And actually I left a space here so that underneath so that you could slide the photo in there. But yes, I used the Scrap Perfect Best Glue Ever, and then I went ahead on top of it with glue. And then right here, this is one of Saw Crafter's cute little wooden film roll thing. I don't know what you call it, like a Polaroid thing. I don't remember, but anywho, and then this right here is another one of her little baby embellishments that comes in the kit. And I just painted it yellow and blue. And then, let me move to the next page. So this one, actually my little bow's coming undone. So I went ahead and I used like a little doily in the background. And then of course this unfolds and flips up and down. Which I can actually show you real quick since it's coming undone anyway. But basically it just goes like this. I wanted them to be able to put photos or whatever they want to do there. Okay, then on this side, this is another one of Saw's smaller wooden Polaroid frames, and I just glued some buttons on here with my Scrap Perfect Best Glue Ever. And here's one of the stickers with a collection. And then this is another sticker with a collection, but I thought it blended in so much I went ahead and used some craft paper underneath there and then cut it out. And here again, I left a little space for them to tuck the photo in there. And I actually got this wonderful idea from Angela Blanchard. She has a really cute baby album that she did that I just adore. This is one of Saw Crafter's little bicycles here. I just left it natural, and it's, again, that's wooden, and then I just kind of left it so you could, you know, tuck some tags in there. And then this says Snips and Snails and Puppy Dog Tails. I thought that was cute. And that was from the sticker collection. And then here I found some tiny little rickrack stuff, or ribbon, or whatever you want to call it, from Hobby Lobby. And I went ahead and used my BGE, or Best Glue Ever, on there. And then again, this was one of the ephemera cards. And so I went ahead and again glued it from here and then down here and along the sides, and then left it a hole open for them to go ahead and tuck in a photo. And then here, I used my glossy accents. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart, but anyway, my glossy accents on there. And of course, I painted this like the baby blue color first, and then came back on top of that with the glossy accents to make it look like rain. And then I went ahead, because it was kind of clear, I couldn't see it very well. I went ahead and used a little bit of the antique linen and kind of like sponged it on there, so it kind of looked like the drops. And then here is the back. Just another one of the pieces of paper, and I made sure to use a dark color so that if they lay it down or whatever, that it wouldn't get all dirty and yucky. But that is the end of my album. I hope you all like it as much as I do. I cannot wait to sell this at the craft fair. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye. Mwah!